All right, what to do, my beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel. Listen, as I started my crafting journey, it's very early in the crafting journey game, and something came across my desk this morning that I wanted to bring to your attention, and by the title of the video, you could probably already guess if you haven't heard of it already. But yes, this is what I'm talking about. Final Fantasy XIV Mobile. Apparently, a whole separate MMO is seemingly confirmed by China. Maybe. Possibly, right? There's rumors have been people talking about this for a little while now. I was like, ooh, I'll be excited for a Final Fantasy XIV mobile version of the game, but we'll talk about my speculations of what I think is going to happen at the end of this video. Let's just read this article. The Chinese government has approved a new batch of games, including a yet unannounced Final Fantasy port. Okay, all right, let's see. We now have our most concrete bit of evidence to back up the long whispered rumors of Final Fantasy XIV Mobile, and it comes from the Chinese government of all things. Okay, Nico Partners reports that China's National Press and Publication Administration has approved a new batch of import games that are now allowed to come into the country, including an unnamed Rainbow Six game, cool, Marvel Snap, Marvel Rivals, Paper Mario, The Origami King, and a mobile version of Final Fantasy XIV coming from Square Enix and tech conglomerate Tencent, okay, which you might recognize as the company that's already bought up a large chunk of its industry. Okay, Tencent's involved here. I wonder how the monetization is going to be in this alleged Final Fantasy XIV MMO mobile version of the game, whatever they're going to call it, whatever it's going to do. I'm a little skeptical because Tencent has their hands on it, but that's okay, right? I'm still excited, maybe, but I'll give my opinion in a minute. Nico Partners Daniel Ahmed elaborates that it's expected to be a standalone MMO RPG separate from the PC game. Okay, interesting. Though there's no official confirmation on that as of right now, since the port slash spin-off slash standalone thingy hasn't even been properly announced by Square Enix and company. Okay, here we can see the tweet that the guy Daniel made. China approved a new batch of import games, including Final Fantasy XIV Mobile, Rainbow Six, Dynasty Warriors, Marvel Rivals. This means they can officially release in the country. Read the breakdown. Okay, let's read the breakdown. I believe that the first official confirmation of Final Fantasy XIV mobile game. Okay, this is the first official confirmation that they've been working on one and they're gonna start producing it soon. The title is being developed by Tencent's Lightspeed Studios and Square Enix. It's expected to be a standalone MMO. Okay, so we just read up above. News about the smash success MMO coming to more platforms isn't too surprising, since it's beloved by waves of fans, hugely profitable for its publisher, and the development team is excited about enough ideas to fuel them for until at least 9.0 Final Fantasy XIV just came to Xbox consoles. Yep, okay, ahead of its most recent expansion. And the producer Nico Yoshi P said that he would love to see the game on Nintendo Switch's successor. I didn't even know that. So my thoughts on a Final Fantasy XIV mobile game or port or whatever they're going to call it. It has nothing to do with the original Final Fantasy XIV. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some things you can do, maybe some things you could bring over. How it's going to work, I don't know, because I feel like they're going to have to simplify it so much because of just all the moves and the classes that they have in the game. Maybe they might have some exclusive classes that aren't on any other version. Well, you know, there's no exclusive class yet, but the mobile version might have some exclusive classes. I do think it's a good idea, because if it is good enough and people download it and play it and it's good enough, I'm pretty sure it will entice people to play the original on PC or console, whatever they could play it on, instead of just playing it on their phone. Now, as far as how it goes, please, I just hope it doesn't, I hope it's not pay to win. I know they're going to need some money coming from it, so I know there's going to be features in there that you can spend money and stuff on, but pay to win on a mobile game, it just doesn't end well. Okay, you gotta, in my opinion, you have to gear or you know, make things for the casual players on mobile. This is my experience with mobile gaming myself. The more it is accessible and easy for casual players to play their game and stay in the top rankings or whatever, just be good enough to compete with people who are playing, is a big deal. Okay, it's a real big deal. So I feel like they just need to actually just, you know, not make it pay to win. But yeah, if they put it on the Switch too, that's even a bigger thing, or a bigger reach for people to do. And I think it will play fine on the Switch or the next version of the Switch, whatever the case is, because I play Final Fantasy a lot on my PlayStation Portal that I have, and it's almost just about the same size as the Switch. The screen on the Switch is a little bit smaller, but it's the same feel, right? I think it works perfectly fine. Same amount of buttons, same amount of presses, and so on and so forth. So if the PlayStation Portal can do it, I believe the Switch can do it. I don't know if it could, the technical term, I don't know if it could run properly on the Switch now. Maybe that's why they want it to come on the later version of the Switch when it has better hardware and can do everything what it needs to do. But yeah, at this point, I'm just yapping away, okay? So I don't want to yap too much. But yeah, I just wanted to bring this to your attention if you didn't know, man. Final Fantasy 14 on mobile, I'm here for it. I would love to see what kind of game it's going to be, or if it's going to be any similar to what we already have as a full version of the game. But yeah, that's it for this video. My name is Marz, for those of you who don't know. Yeah, and I'll catch you in the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.